Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so today we are going to discuss how to deal with map type columns in PySpark. Okay, so first of all, why do we need map type column? The question would be right. So actually, if you are working with bigger tables, means which contains thousands of column or hundreds of columns, at that time it's better to merge few columns into one column, okay, and store in that way so that like space also will get reduced. Okay, so what do I mean is, like, consider if you have employee table. Okay, in that employee name will have first name, right? Then they have last name, then they will have some email, mobile number. Those are like interrelated things, right? Email, mobile number. So at that point of time, what we can do, we can combine all those four columns into one column as employee details. And what we can do, in that column we can store all four columns values, key and values. Key will be the column name, and value will be the value of the column. Okay, like this way, something like this. Okay, so like this, we need to store all the values. Okay, this is the map type column and its values. And then second question will come, if we are storing these values in the map type column, then how we are going to access these keys? Okay, how we are going to access first name, how we are going to access last name, email, mobile number out of it. Okay, so that's what we are going to see in this session. Okay, let's start now. Okay, see, I have one CSV file, so I am just reading that CSV file, and I just did a show out of that. Okay, so now actually what I my first requirement is, like, create map type column. Okay, and second is access values of it. Okay, these two things are we need to do. Then first is create employee details map type. So how we are going to create? See, let's see. See, employee details will be new column. Okay, so first of all, we will do with column to create a new column. Okay, and that column name will be employee details. Okay, okay, then we want to merge these four columns, right? So how we are going to do, we have one function called create map. Okay, in that we need to pass one literal and value. Literal will be f.lit. I'm using lit because here I imported PySpark.sql functions as a f. Okay, f.lit. So here what I want as a key is, key should be my first name. Okay, key should be my first name, and the value should be the value inside this, means my key will be the first name and value will be this Donald, Douglas, Jennifer and all. Okay, same way, if I want to do, let me copy paste it. Okay, so I need to do it for four columns. So what I will do, I will just copy the last name and its corresponding value should be this Ocknell, Grant and all. Third one is our email and its value should be this one. Okay, and last one is phone number. Okay, once I created this, okay, this will create a map with four keys: first name, last name, email, phone number, and its corresponding values. Okay, then if I want to see, so first of all, my question will be, I don't want to see these columns over here. So what I can do, I can drop it. Okay, I can drop the first name first, so that like I can see overall view. Okay, I can drop last name. Okay, I can drop email. Okay, and dot drop of phone number. Okay, so I want to store these things in some data frame, so that I can do df1.show. df1.show. If I run this, okay, let me do one thing. Might be some invalid syntax is there. Okay, drop. Okay, let's do one thing. So if you see, actually I missed this comma over here, so I just added that comma. Okay, and now if I dropped this, okay, what I did df1 dot show. Okay, I already have one show, that's why it was not showing it to me. Okay, so let me rerun it. Okay, and let me show you how it looks. See, employee details is one map which has key and values. Okay, key is a string, value is also a string. So if I want to see the whole content of it, so what I can do, I can do truncate false. Okay, and rerun. So if you see here, I can clearly see, click first name Donald, last name Colonel, email this, and phone number this. See, exactly this is what we are looking for, right? Like map should be there, comma separated, map should be there. So this is the way, like with create map function, we can pass literal plus value of it. Okay, through this way we can create map type column. Okay, so once we created it, but in future if I want to use that, then how can I use this? See, for storing it in Hive, it's fine to store it and keep it over there, but if I want to access this one, then how can I access that? Okay, that is a question. So consider what I want phone numbers of all the employee IDs. Okay, whatever employee ID we have, I want phone number as a column out of it. Okay, only for I need only phone number, I don't want all the columns. Okay, only for some reason I want this. So how can I get that? So here we have, see, that will be new column right now. If you see here, I don't have phone number over here. So whatever column I'm going to create, that will be new column. So what I will do, with column, and then what column do you want? I will put it in small case. Okay, I want phone number out of it, or consider I want last number or first name. Okay, I want first name. Okay, so how can I get that? So there are two options to get it. Okay, how? So what I can do, df1 dot, what is the map type column name? Employee details. Okay, and here I can pass what is the key of your first name. Key is this, right? Okay, and what I will do, I will store this in some table, in some data frame. And here what I will do, I will do f2 dot show. Okay, now what you are expecting, you are expecting one new column called first name, and it should contain all the keys of all the values present here. So if you see, okay, let me do one thing, let me do truncate false. Let me rerun it again. Okay, if you see, the first name is Donald, and I have created new column first name with name Donald. Okay, through this way we can access all the columns, all the keys. Earlier it were those were columns, but now those are keys of a map type column. Okay, now there is one more option, one another option is there if you want to use this. Okay, so we have something called get item. Okay, and here also if you can pass first name, this will also will work. Okay, see, same output it will give. So my intention here is like, if you are dealing with any complex data type, or if you are working with map type, so no need to worry. Like if you want to create it, then you can use create map function. Okay, and create one map out of that. Okay, and if you want to access it, then you have these ways. First one is get item, or directly in the square bracket you can pass and you can get those columns details. Okay, thank you so much for joining this session, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more updates related to data engineering. Thank you.